Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for some Detroit basketball. That's right. Cade Cunningham has recently been the subject of a lot of Pistons Twitter, whether that be some beautiful fantasies or allure aspirations in which we think the Pistons could take a major step forward. I would be the latter. I very much think that Cade Cunningham probably is the most disrespected player right now going on into his next season. So now he's been given a label of injury prone, which is absolutely ridiculous. He's had a shin injury that has lingered and nagged and been a problem pretty much his entire career. And last year, to nobody's surprise, the Pistons were pretty clearly tanking, right? Breaking news, the Pistons were trying to lose games for Wembanyama. No kidding, right? No, I don't need to tell you Pistons fans like myself that watched, the last 82 games of us not even trying. Clearly, we didn't have our best player, so it was a good time. It was like, look, Cade, go for it. Get the surgery, get healthy. And that's what he's done. He's going to be a member of the USA Select team. He was given an opportunity to be on the real team. He's decided to be on the Select team because he doesn't want to go too crazy probably, absolutely killing people on an international level. He wants to keep the Pistons as a sneaky dark horse. Now, they have the lowest win total in the NBA, I believe. I don't know the NBA, but the Eastern Conference for sure at 27.5 wins. We kind of talked about this in the Asura Thompson video, but listen, we're hitting the over. We're hitting the over. It's that simple, right? Why is that? Cade Cunningham is back. Who is the most double-teamed player over the past 2 seasons? That's right, Cade Cunningham. Why is that? He had no help. Think about that Pistons team 2 seasons ago, how bad it was. If it was bad last year, 2 years ago, it was even worse. He was paired up with Killian Hayes, who couldn't shoot the basketball physically, right? The guy can't even make his national team and didn't play in the summer league. So he's probably going to be off the roster. Now he's got the dynamic Jaden Ivey, or the veteran presence of Monte Morris, or the good defending and shooting Marcus Sasser to be his backcourt mate. Obviously, I think we all think it's going to be Jaden Ivey, which is going to help out a lot. He's got Bogdan Bogdanovic, very good three-point shooter, helps stretch the floor. Isaiah Stewart is starting to stretch the floor as well. Asura Thompson, great lob threat, cutting to the basket, gives him some more options. So you have to respect it. And obviously, Jalen Duren's ascendance without Cade Cunningham, they played together for what, maybe 12 games? 12 games last season. Duren was all world. That pick and roll is going to be absolutely beautiful. The 2-man game between those two is crazy. He was making Marvin Bagley and Andre Drummond look like absolute studs in that open gym run we were seeing on Twitter. And my goodness, it was great. Now, why is Cade Cunningham going to make some crazy step forward? I want you to guess how many points he averaged in his 12 games last season. 20 points, right? 20 points. Only 3 turnovers. He had to do a lot. In addition to those 20 points, he had 6 assists, 6 rebounds, shot 80% from the free throw line, 41% from the field, only 27% from 3, which we'll work on for sure, right? Now you put him under the guidance of arguably, probably not arguably, the best young talent developer in the league in Monty Williams. You have him surrounded by better talent, and with Monty Williams, this is why I'm guaranteeing right now on July 23rd, 2023, that Cade Cunningham will win the most improved player this year and might even make NBA third team. He's going to have that Tyrese Haliburton type leap that we saw where he's going to have an insane season into a supermax contract this offseason. Obviously for the Pistons, it's a fine line. You'd rather him not make most improved or any of these crazy all-NBA teams because it would save the Pistons very, very, very major amounts of money. But if he's doing that well, it's good enough step forward where this team needs to start getting competitive, right? Again, like I was saying in the old video, the Asura Thompson video, which I'll remember to link at the end of this one, the Pistons are looking to take steps forward now, right? If you play good and you get a high lottery pick, fine. But we're not going to be actively trying to lose like we were last year with Casey and the rest of the guys, right? This team's much better. I know they didn't do a ton in free agency, but we're really looking for next year. This is going to be a play of the kids, get the kinks out, get some well-needed wins, and hopefully some positive culture around the guys. Obviously, Cade's always around, even though he's hurt. He has the option probably to just chill at home and rehab, but he's always on the bench, always with the guys. He was showing love to the team in the summer league. He was representing the Pistons in the division, I guess, technically, on the stage with Adam Silver when they were announcing the midseason tournament. And I think this is the type of team that midseason tournament is going to be a great way for the team to get total bonding together and definitely going to run. I think we could definitely see the Pistons, get second, maybe even win the division within that little tournament and make it happen because maybe we'll see that these other teams don't really care. And I know the Pistons will care. Super competitive young group. It's a great opportunity for Monty to show off to the world because I'm assuming we're not going to have many nationally televised games this season that the Pistons are back. Okay? Back might be a little early of a statement, clearly, but it's going to be a much more competitive product. Hopefully for the poor, sales ticket reps, God bless their souls, they'll be able to advertise our players and coming to see our guys as opposed to, hey, look, Steph Curry's in town, LeBron's in town, Giannis is in town, right? Hopefully they're able to be like, we've got Cade Cunningham, most improved player. We've got Asur Thompson, rookie of the year finalist, things like that, right? And I think that these are things that can definitely happen. And I know that this town is begging for good basketball. Michigan State is going to be unbelievable in basketball this season. I hate to have to say it, but I'm wearing green, so I might as well say it, right? And Michigan basketball, might have a little bit of a step back as well. So I know there's at least half the fan base out there, I would like to think, that are Michigan basketball fans and Pistons fans. So the Pistons could be the better of the two teams, but it'll give you that itch you need because it's going to be some super competitive basketball, hopefully sprinkled throughout the year and bringing us into summer. But I don't know what you guys think about the Pistons. Let me know down below what you think, if you think the Pistons could take a big step forward. And Cade Cunningham, he is him. He's going to win most improved player, and he's definitely the most slept-on player in this league. That's all I got to say. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.